Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas, and this is your Practice Power Daily Power Minute. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to May 15th, the halfway point of the month of May. Hey, today let's talk about something that I think is absolutely critical, and this has got not really directed at being a financial advisor. It's got everything to do with being successful. Now, one of the things I've done in my entire career is study success, study successful people, whether they're athletes or entrepreneurs, executives, investors, all of the above. And the one thing that I've come to realize is the difference between somebody that achieves at a high level. One of the key differences is somebody achieves at a high level and someone who just does okay is their ability to get uncomfortable. Now think about this for a second, okay? And this is where, by the way, a lot of advisors kind of fall into. Get to a certain place in your career and you're doing okay. You're paying your bills, maybe putting some money away, but this is such a dynamic industry that you leave so much success on the table. Now, why do people do that? Well, first off is, number one is they get comfortable. So definition of comfort zone, right? And, we kind of do what we do and things like that. And then the other thing, quite frankly, is they sit there and say, well, for me to go from 500,000 production or a million or 250 to 500 or a million to 2 million, I've got to work harder. I got to put more effort in there. And I'm doing enough. And the reality is that's a false assumption. You can't, if you want to go from 500,000 to a million, you're not going to double your efforts. You're not going to work twice as much. You're not going to, and same thing with a million to 2 million, so on and so forth. What has to happen is you have to evolve. And by definition, evolution is what? Change. By definition, what's change? Getting uncomfortable, changing your beliefs, changing your thought, changing your mindset, changing your habits. And I hope you saw the brain food from yesterday about changing habits, right? That's what it's all about. But getting back to my original premise, so the differential really is how uncomfortable do you want to be? Because the more uncomfortable you can become in terms of changing habits, getting outside your comfort zone, the faster change happens. The faster you grow, the faster you evolve. And what tends to happen for most human beings, they kind of, yeah, I want it. They go out there and they go, oh my God, I'm uncomfortable, something's wrong. And they kind of come back in. And the reality is that uncomfortableness is growth. It's like going to the gym and being sore. There's nothing wrong with that. Those are good muscles. I mean, we're getting healthier. We're growing. Well, the same thing here. There's going to be what I call some emotional uncomfortableness or emotional soreness. You've got to get outside that comfort zone. So again, I want you to be aware of that and challenge yourself to. That's the question I ask myself every day. Hey, how can I be uncomfortable today? When I want to grow, how can I be uncomfortable? Very, very important. And the last thing is, hey, today's brain food is really a great article about how to improve your reading speed, reading comprehension. Let's face it, all of us live now in this digital world. There's so much stuff coming at us all the time. I've always found any way you can improve your reading ability and your recall and your assimilation is very, very powerful. So nice link on that on the brain food section. Have a great day today, Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.